the last week, they've changed all the different settings and got all these new features. So it's taken me a bit longer to get in, but here I am. And Sue, I'll talk to you later. No wonder you had some issues before because it's all been changed and a little bit more complicated. But anyway, here I am, and welcome to my weekly Astro Intuitive Goddess report for the week from the 29th of March through to the 5th of April. Now, before I go through my report, I want to do a big shout out and a big thank you. I feel so blessed and so appreciative that we have such an array of talented, wise, gifted women in this community. And in the last few weeks, we've had quite a few women come in to help raise our vibrations, particularly with what is going on at the moment. And, we've had beautiful meditations, we've had readings, we've had sound healings, we've had just, general healing and nourishment, to help all the women in this community. And I just want to do a little shout out to all the women for the last 2 weeks that have come in and shared their beautiful gifts to our community. And I'm just going to sort of mention everybody's name at the moment. I'm actually going to do a separate post tomorrow, a written post with all these women's links and a little bit about their business as well. I'll just go through my list. I have got a long list here, so I had to type it up, and I didn't want to forget anyone. I hope I don't forget anyone. I want to thank beautiful Jo St. George. She came in and did a lovely sound healing. To Shaz Sini, who offered some beautiful angel card readings, to Tina Orfanos, who's a fantastic psychic medium, to Deepa O'Brien, that did a beautiful meditation, to Natalie Jane, who also did a wonderful, wonderful meditation. I've been getting so many meditations this week. It's been fantastic. So I hope you've all been sort of getting on and had a chance to utilize some of these gorgeous meditations. To beautiful Kay. Kay came in as well and did a meditation, and she was also our mystic, our guest mystic for the week. So thank you, Kay Hamilton. To Wendy Phyllis. I mean, I was so honored that Wendy could come in and just hold that sacred space for the women in our community. Thank you so much, Wendy. To June Koshka, thank you for your meditation as well. I was just like, I found it extremely healing, and they've all been beautiful. They really have been. But thank you, June. And to beautiful Kerry Clancy, who came in all the way from Ubud, who is a healer and meditation and yoga teacher who works from usually the yoga barn in Bali, but that's currently closed down as well. So this is another reason why I want to come in tomorrow, and I want to give a shout out to all these women and their links, because you may want to contact them and get some, purchase one of their services. To also beautiful Rachel Torralba, who's so passionate about her roses and her farm and her gardening, and it was just so beautiful to see her in her passion and her joy and showing so much courage to do a live as well. So well done, Rachel. And to beautiful Sue. Sue's just actually posted a video about health. She's a health and nutrition specialist and has written an amazing book, The Easy Guide to a Clean and Lean Body. But I'm going to put all this information as a separate link, a separate post tomorrow with all their links. But I just want to thank you so much, beautiful women. And like I said, there's so much, so much talent in this group that it's great that women are coming in and actually sharing their gifts. So thank you. And I'm just going to look over and see who's joined. Oh, hi, Helena. Joanne. Hi, Joanne. Joanne's also just published her book, so congratulations, Joanne. Camille. Hi, Camille. And hi, Nikki. Hi, beautiful women. Thanks for joining. I'm going to get on to the weekly Astro moon report now. So currently we have the moon, today being Sunday, we have the moon in beautiful Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign. It is ruled by Venus, one of my favorite planets. I talk a lot about Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony. And you may have found yesterday and today, regardless of the circumstances that we're in, you will find that when the moon is in Taurus, that people want to slow down. They don't want to be rushed. They don't want to be on someone else's schedule. So I'm really hoping that you went at your pace over the weekend, that you are able to bring elements of beauty and peace and love and harmony into your home. Of course, that is going to continue for a couple of weeks. So it's really important, whether the moon is in Taurus or not, that you continue to bring all those elements into your home and really enjoy your home as much as you can and make it your haven. I mean, with me personally, I'm actually enjoying this self-retreating. I know it's harder for those people that, are very, very sociable. Um, People think I'm sociable, and I am to a point, but I like a lot of me time, and I'm a real homebody, and I'm really taking advantage of this time to stock up on food and hibernate, enjoy my loved ones. I've had my daughter here, and of course I live with my husband, and but I'm really enjoying that, not that busyness. I suppose it's been a really busy time for me, so I'm really enjoying it. But wherever you are at the moment in your life, just stay in your gratitude and stay in your joy as much as you possibly can, because that will keep your vibration high and it will help others around you, because there's a lot of fear out there. I know when I've gone out, occasionally I've gone out to get supplies, and as an empath, I feel it. I feel the energy, and it's quite a heavy energy, and it's a very fearful energy. So the more that we raise our vibration, the more we can help other people. And just stay in your gratitude, beautiful women, and this all shall pass. So again, like the sun has been in, the sun is in Aries, but the moon has been in Taurus, so it has been a time to slow down the last 2 days anyway. As of tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, the moon moves into Gemini, and Gemini, completely different story. I love the fact that every couple of days we have this change of moon sort of aspect. And with the Gemini, it is an air sign, and it's also ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of communication. So communication is the key this week, well, this week, but the next 2 days, particularly Monday and Tuesday, and connecting with people, connecting like via your Zoom, and or having those virtual catch-ups with your friends and keeping in contact with people, and particularly those extroverts. They really need that contact. So you might want to organize a virtual catch-up. With the Gemini energy, it's a great time to be writing or communicating in any shape, way, or form. It's a very spontaneous energy and a little bit fun. It's a really great time, to connect to that like inner child, and don't be too serious. I mean, I know it is a more intense time, but do something that's fun. Like just listening to my playlist and dancing around the house will change my vibration. It will uplift, it will raise my vibration. Watch a comedy, have some fun. Don't be too serious and allow this whole situation to completely weigh you down. The Gemini energy does like fun, and it does like to be spontaneous, and they get quite restless with that Gemini energy. My moon is in Gemini, so I really relate to the moon in Gemini. But and we can get quite restless, and often we've got like 5 projects on the go, and you might find over the next few days you're like feeling a bit scattered. Just really concentrate on what your priorities are, particularly on Monday and Tuesday, because you might feel a little scattered and might have all these downloads of creativity and all these things that you want to do, but focus on what is important and what is your priority. And I always say, look, write down your list. I have my weekly planner that I put together, and I write down, which is pretty messy, but that's okay. And I have my priorities here, which is usually only 3. I've got a few of them at the moment. I'm taking advantage of self-retreating. I'm doing a lot of other stuff in my business as well. So I've got 4 priorities there at the moment, and then I just tick them off once they're done. It's really important with that Gemini energy that you do that. Otherwise, you might find that you feel like you're doing a lot, but not accomplishing much because you're too scattered. So really, really ground yourself as well and work out what is important to you. So that's for Monday and Tuesday. And, I talked about the connection and the communication. On the Wednesday and Thursday, the moon moves into Cancer. Now, Cancer is water, and it is ruled by the moon. So it's a very sensitive energy. It's a highly intuitive energy. It's a very nurturing energy. I mean, the Cancerian energy is very maternal as well, and it's like you want to be at home, which like most of us don't have much of a choice at the moment anyway, but really embrace that, because the Cancerian, the 2 days when the moon is in Cancer this week, the Cancerian energy is going to love you being at home and nesting and really taking pleasure and joy from your home and creating it as your sanctuary. And I've been sort of putting a little few tips here on my personal page and in the Worthy Goddess community as well. Like, create a mini retreat at home, a little day spa. Have your baths and your foot spas and your facials, and eat beautiful nourishing food. And there's so many things that we could be doing. Catching up on some admin. I mean, one of the things on my list is my bath statement, so it sort of keeps going down the list of my priorities, but it actually is a priority for the taxation office. But anyway, yeah, so the Monday, Tuesday, Gemini, Wednesday, Thursday, Cancer. Yeah, really enjoying your home and that nurturing. And then on Friday and Saturday, the moon moves into Leo, and Leo is a fire sign, and it's also ruled by the sun. So it's this big, bright, bold, flamboyant energy, and it's really great for leadership and really being courageous. So I sort of think that it's this energy where you can be a courageous leader, and you can be a courageous, generous leader, because Leos have these amazing big hearts. They're very, very generous. So really connect to that generosity, that courage. Think of the Leo, the lion. They're proud, they're courageous, they are very good leaders, like I said. And they're just really, if they're balanced, it's really quite a positive energy. I mean, you think of the beautiful sunshine, and that's their ruling planet, is the sun. So that's on Friday and Saturday, when Leo moves into the moon moves into Leo. Now, the other big news for astrologically this week, on Wednesday, Venus moves out of Taurus and moves into Gemini. So it's going to be like, and Venus is the love planet and the beauty and the harmony, but Gemini is more cheeky. So, and they're a little bit more restless, they're a little bit more playful. So you might find with your current partner, you might be a little bit more playful. You might need to mix things up a little bit, because it can be that restless spirit. Be spontaneous in your love matters, but it also, because it's Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, there also could be a love of writing and communicating as well. So it's not just about your love life, it's about what other things do you love. And think about that Gemini, when I spoke about, like, for Monday and Tuesday with the moon in Gemini, well, think about all those attributes of Gemini, and that's what it's going to be like when the love planet moves into Gemini on Wednesday. So slightly different energy in that zone. So that's pretty much astrologically. I did choose a goddess card of the week. I was choosing one for every sign, and I sort of like to mix it up a bit. And today I just intuitively was guided to choose one goddess card for the week, and it's a good one. The beautiful Yamanya, golden opportunity came up. So it's sort of like, there's going to be an opportunity, and I want you to actually walk through that opportunity, not sort of block it. Keep that vibration high, which will allow you more to take this opportunity, and remove the blinkers. I'm sort of feeling like some people are in that fear energy, and they're not going to see things as clearly. Although, after saying that, on Wednesday and Thursday, when the moon is in Cancer, highly intuitive, really tune in to this golden opportunity that I think is going to come your way this week. It's a very sort of, if you look at the card, it's quite beautiful. There's a lot of water in there anyway, this beautiful water healing, and sort of like this beautiful awakening as well, I'm feeling, that you're going to go through. And there's a lot of transition at the moment. It's like this perfect time to reset. And I think that this card is going to blend in beautifully with all that. Is there anything else I was going to say about this card? Yeah, it's like there are doors opening, and you really need to know that you are worth these golden opportunities. Be open to them and open to receive, and stay in that gratitude as well, because then you're more likely to, like I said, when you're in gratitude, your vibration is higher and you're more likely to be able to see these opportunities. A lot of people get these golden opportunities and they let them go by. They don't even notice them, or they don't think they're worthy of taking them. That's why I want you to be really mindful of looking after you, being more gentle and loving on you, and really increasing your vibration so you are able to see and receive these beautiful golden opportunities that are going to be around for you. So I want to wish you an amazing week. I want to, send you lots of love. Just stay in your joy and your peace and your gratitude. And I want to send you lots of love and many, many blessings. And I will talk to you. If I don't talk to you throughout the week, I will talk to you next Sunday night. It's normally 9 p.m. See you. Much love. Mwah.